Hello, beautiful souls. It's Mystic Rose 1111. I'm back with truth, bringing dark into light. This is a timeless read. So when you guide to this truth, clarity, confirmation message you may be looking for, you may be also guided to my channel as my soul mission is waking up to higher self, higher conscious, representative ID. Please take what resonates as leave it does not fit for somebody else. It's a collective reading, not a personal reading. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, please go to the description box below. I'm available for personal reading, spiritual coaching, life coaching, recovery coaching, twin flame coaching, serious inquiries only. You can book that through email. Or you can also go to my Etsy shop and book readings there. Right now, I do have a special going on for the month of June, $25.25 for a 15-minute pre-recorded video, and also 15% off and free shipping and handling my Etsy shop. I do have my new sprays in there. I'm still adding the other ones, but right now I have the Third Eye Chakra Spiritual Connection Spray. This has amethyst in it infused with crystals, and then hand-picked flowers and herbs. I will be adding my Sexy as Fuck Pretty Bitch Attraction Spray, my Solar Plexus Spray, which is positivity, high vibes, and confidence, and then the Throat Chakra, Truth, Communication, and Boundaries. This has blue lapis-lazuli in it for the crystal. This has citrine in it, and this has blue lapis-lazuli, amethyst, citrine, and rose quartz, and green avertine in it. So again, they're infused with crystals to help spiritual connections and like helping you on daily routine. All my sprays are body, mind, and soul. So you can spray it on your body. You can spray it in your home, in your car, on your bedding, on your couch, in your bathroom, wherever you want. It's spray it wherever you want, okay? It's all natural, all over spray. So again, they do have different scents as well. And I will put the scents in the description box if you check it out. I also have crystal anklets, crystal bracelets, necklaces, candles, body sugar scrubs, coffee scrubs, tea light candles, and many more things. So please check that out. Again, 15% off. Thank you to everyone liking, sharing, commenting. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I would not be where I'm at. I do speak fast. If you're not like listening to a read speak fast, this may not be the channel for you, but there's other great readers that can deliver a message. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do this message again. This can be some of this message may come out from a different one. I'm still waiting for, who knows, I might have to wait. I'm still waiting for my other video, the mass arrest, to upload or to be reviewed. So hopefully this one does not need to be reviewed, and I can put this one out there. But Spirit wanted me to go into detail more again, put another reading out about the mass arrest, involving racketeering, RICO crimes, drug crimes, trafficking, and stuff like that. This is an ongoing situation, ongoing investigation. It's not just happening in my state, Minnesota. It's happening in other states too, and it's happening around the country as well, okay? A lot of mass arrests are going to be happening. I'm hearing the military police will be involved, so military police will maybe getting involved in this as well. Different agencies are working together. But I'm also hearing terrorism too, so severe terrorism could possibly be. There's a lot of different energies, or a lot of different individuals, groups of people that are going to be getting arrested, okay? This is these mass arrests. It's just the beginning, okay? It's just the beginning of the shift, the energy change, the changing timelines, changing frequencies, okay, to make the world a better place, okay? It's just the beginning. This is just the beginning, and there's gonna be more and more, okay? More and more will be public, more and more will be put on the news, on YouTube, TikTok, whatever, because so much fake news has been not putting this stuff out there, has not been wanting this stuff out there because they've been trying to keep it away from the public. They think by speaking truth and putting these messages out there, people will be mass arrested, and it's going to cause more fear and stuff, but honestly, and it may cause some fear to other people too, but truth is better. Living in truth, knowing the truth, you can overcome that. I rather know the truth, even if it's something bad or not good. I'd rather know the truth, okay? Than be ignored and not know the truth, okay? Be lied to, okay? I'd rather know the truth, okay? So more truth is coming out. More truth is coming out. But if they do too much, like I'm hearing, if there's too much truth coming out, like too much, like mass arrest all at once, like if they decide to arrest too many people at once, it's just going to cause chaos and destruction and fear more in people's lives. And I'm also hearing, like, in this mass arrest too, they're going to be knocking at doors, okay? There's going to be people knocking at doors. Knocking at doors. So there's going to be people knocking at doors, investigating, looking into things. Trying to hide out, okay? I'm hearing people knocking at doors, so trying to hide out. People also that maybe I'm hearing being snitched on. People are being snitched on. Wow. I got a really cold breeze. Wow. Really cold breeze. In my house. Like there's something cold spirit. Oh, wow. Wow. Sorry, this cold breeze is like, I'm just trying to feel it for it. Somebody could be left out in cold too, like being left out, like banished. Family members are not going to be happy about this, finding out their lovers, their partners, their kids, their family members involved in these crimes that are being arrested. Some of these arrests people are already incarcerated. Okay, I'm already hearing people are incarcerated. They're in state prison or state prison, and they're going to actually get federal indicted as well. So there's several people that are being in state prison that may be getting federal indicted, okay? But there's going to be more mass arrests, like people getting arrested, because there's some people that are not arrested already. And they will be, that's where they'll be knocked at the door, okay? I'm hearing bounties on them, wanted, most wanted. Okay, gangs. I am hearing bloods. Okay, I'm hearing also Crips. If you hear my daughter yelling in the background, she's getting mad at Cherish, so you may hear her. So something about yelling and angry. Somebody's going to be getting angry and yelling, because she was just yelling. So that's Omen out right there when I'm hearing that. Like, and all of a sudden I got this cold air again. This cold air again. There could be an argument, a fight that's going to be broken out into, like, somebody's not going to be happy. There's somebody that's going to, because I'm also hearing, like, a partner maybe getting charged with RICO crime, too, or being involved in it because they knew something about it, or they're involved, so some kind of involvement. Okay, somebody could have been in some kind of involvement with this crime. Majority of them are males, but there are females that are getting arrested, too. Majority of them are males, but there are females. I'm hearing a female gang. Okay, there is a female gang. Somebody's not going without. Somebody's going without. Okay, so I'm hearing somebody's going out with like a shooting. So like there's gonna be arrest, like somebody banging on the door, like there's gonna be like arrest, and this person is they're not gonna go in easy, and there could be some kind of shooting. Okay, somebody could get shot. Like I'm hearing a gang member could be taking and pulling a gun out on a cop. They're like, I'm not going out this way. I don't stitch on anybody. I'm not like gonna go to pull out a gun and they get shot. Okay, I am hearing somebody like ends up getting shot and dying. Okay, as well. During this mass arrest. So like I don't go up this way. I don't back down to another man. I am seeing an African American gang, and I'm also seeing a white gang too. Okay, so it's not just colors. And then spirits tell me Mexican, so I'm hearing there's an Asian gang too, so there's different kinds: hitman, assassin, murder, like I said, see, a murder. So it's not just you know African Americans. It's white, Asian, Mexican gangs. Okay. But then I'm also hearing like they're sticking to their race in the prison. Okay, somebody's sticking into their race in the prison. Somebody commented on my one of my comments saying that black people are not the same as white people and that black people are gods. If you think like that, then you have not came into oneness. If you think that black people and white people are not the same or that are different, they're not the same, or Asians are not the same, or Mexicans are not the same, then you have not came into Christ conscious. You have not came into oneness. Okay? If you're believing that black ones are only gods, then you are not oneness, okay? Because everyone can be a god. Everyone can have godlike qualities, okay? Blacks, whites, Asians, Mexicans, Latinos, whatever you want to call them, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, we are all one. We are all one. So that comment saying that we're not the same, that blacks and whites are different, no, you're not. That's you thinking like they're different. If you think you come from a different God, if you think that you come from a different God because you're black or you're white, then you are still living in a 3D world. You're still living in a 3D world. If you are still looking at color and race, you're living in a 3D world. If you think you're better than a black, or if you think you're better than a white, or if you think you're better than an Asian, or you think you're better than a Mexican, you're still living in a 3D world. I am no better than a black person. I am no better than Asian. I'm no better than a white person. I'm no better than a Mexican. I'm no better than any religion, culture out there. I'm no better. I'm only the best version of myself. One thing I do wish God would not have done, I wish God would not have created different colors and like different, because then that's where the racism comes out there. I wish God would not. I wish God would just create us all blue. We should all just be blue. I wish we would all be blue. Blue or purple. But then see, if we're blue, then somebody's going to be mad that we're blue. If we're blue and purple, somebody's going to be mad we're purple. If you were black, you're going to be mad that you're white. Okay, if you're white or black. Like, it doesn't matter what race or culture you are. If you're still living in a 3D world, you just don't care. Like, you're going to be mad no matter what. Until you can actually heal and you actually realize your oneness with all, and that we are all should be treated the same. Doesn't matter your color or race. It should be all matters lives, or all matters lives, or whatever. All lives matter. All lives matter. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, blue, purple, whatever, yellow, green. Doesn't matter. They all matter. Isn't that comment? And it's a thing is like, I wish I could pull it up. I don't know if I can. Where is it at? You want me to talk about it? I'm talking about it now. So let me see if I can find it. White people and black people are not the same. Please ask Spirit to speak on that. Black people are the gods. Why are you not saying that? Okay, somebody want me to speak on that. So right there, speak on that. Well, then you're wrong, because black people and white people are the same. We're all supposed to be the same. We all are supposed to be the same. When you think like that, when you're thinking that white people and black people are not the same, then you are living in a 3D world. You have not woken up, okay? You're still living in a 3D world. When you have reached 5D and higher, you realize that white and black people and Asians are the same. We are all the same. We all come from God. We all come from Source. And if you believe you have a different God, or if you believe you have a different freaking whatever, then you're living in 3D. That's why I'm an Oneness. That's why I'm not Christian. That is why I'm not Buddhism. That's why I'm not whatever else is out there. I'm Oneness, because Oneness is truth to all religions, okay? There has to be some kind of truth to all religions, okay? I believe in Christianity. I believe in Buddhism. I believe in Catholicism. I believe in something, a little bit of everything, okay? But right there, just the same thing as you cannot say all black people are hitman or gangs, because all black people are in gangs, because they're not. All black people are not in gangs. There's white people in gangs. My husband was in a gang. My husband was in a gang. He's white. And then when I was married to a Mexican, and when I got arrested, the Mexican, that's right there. You want to say this? Then when I got arrested, they thought my methamphetamine was coming from my husband at the time, because he's Mexican. They thought he was part of the cartel. Wasn't even touching the shit. He had nothing to do with it. We were in separation. I just had the last name of Moreno. I just had the last name of Moreno because I was married to a Mexican. So they thought, because I was part of the cartel, they thought I was getting the drug from the cartel, because they thought my last name was Moreno, and because I was married to Luis Moreno. Because he was Hispanic. He wasn't part of the cartel. He wasn't anything to do with it. He wasn't even on meth. He wasn't even around it. He was living in another home already. That's why we separated. Like, he didn't want nothing to do with it. He was a big cokehead instead. So right there, that's living in 3D. That's living in, like, saying that you're different than anybody else, and you're not. White people, black people are not supposed to be different. It's your mindset. That's a mindset right there. So you asked me to speak about it. Well, you're probably not going to like my answer. If you're watching, you're not going to like the answer. But white people and black people are the same. We're all the same. We come from God. Sexual connection. There's some kind of sexual connection coming out. Be careful using that. What else, Spirit? What else? What's going on here? Between 30 and 40. So people that are involved in this, that's going to be getting arrested, can be between the ages of 30 and 40. A lot of people go through a spiritual awakening at age of 30. You're starting to see, like, I went through my spiritual awakening at 31. Okay? Jesus went through his, they said between around 33. I actually, no, was I 31? No, I went to addiction 31. I was 33. Wow. A lot of people go through 33, and I think that's what Jesus too. Spirit, everything happened to Jesus when he was 33 years old. Okay? In their 30s. Okay? I'm in my mid-30s right now. Spiritual surveillance, like there's surveillance going around. Every move, deed, energy, or thought sent or done towards you is being seen, recorded by the spirit team. There is nothing they can do that cannot be found out by you through spirit. Okay, nothing you can do without the spirit. That's why I said, like, you wanted me to speak on that. You wanted me to speak on that. You want to say that white and black are different, but they're not. That's probably why I'm really big about things being balanced out. The black and white, the yin and yang, the dark and the light. Is that's the same thing as Anaki. They are here really to make things balance out too. They live in good and bad, okay? And that's the thing, is things are balanced, okay? What else, Spirit? What else? Destiny, your destiny, old money, legacy. So you have a legacy, birthright. Okay, somebody has a birthright, legacy, speak the truth, to expose. Somebody could be atheist. These people that are being arrested could be atheist or Luciferian. Could have been a fight. So there could be a fight, like I said earlier, argument. Like my daughter was just yelling too. So somebody could be going to jail for fighting. Stress, bully, disagreement, verbal, physically instigation. They could be involved with fraud as well. ID theft, money order, credit card, wire transfer, money laundering, and checks. Okay, I'm hearing scamming too. People involved in scamming as well. Dreams do come true. Celebration, wish fulfillment, achievement. Surrounded by good, all four sides. Surrounded by God, all four sides. Divine, feminine, masculine. Co-parenting, baby mama, baby daddy drama, differences, custody, arguments, support. So your person could be getting arrested. Your baby daddy or baby mama could be getting arrested, okay? They could be part of this mass arrest, and that could be why I'm hearing this. Like, look at satanic. Satanist is coming out too. Surrounded by all, wow. Surrounded by all evil, all four sides. We have God. You could be the good one, and you or your person is getting arrested because they're Satanist, and they're surrounded by evil, and you may need to get a lawyer, attorney, lawsuit, Masons, Eastern Star. They're lying. Somebody is stalking as well. Secrets. And watching others suffer. Fetish. Somebody is watching others suffer. Fetish. They can be false, divine, feminine, masculine. When you live in 3D and you believe that white and black are different, you're a false, divine, masculine. I'm sorry to say, I'm speaking truth. You don't have to like that. You don't have to like what I have to say. But if you believe that black and white are different, you're still living, you're a false, divine, masculine right now. You're living in 3D. Straight up. Stop watching my channel if you don't like that either. Like, I'm hearing somebody not going to like my channel. Like, somebody's not going to like it and they're going to stop watching. Fine, stop watching. Because I don't want people to be here and, like, making me say, oh, speak, you know, I'm not going to speak. I'm only speaking truth, okay? But if you believe that black and white are different, then you're a false, divine, feminine, masculine, okay? You are living in a false reality. Court case. Child support, domestic violence, attacks, civil matter, crime, fraud, and theft. There it came out again. Fraud and theft. Wow, see, that's what I was talking about. Bigots. Looking down on others due to color, age, sex, gender, sexual preference, religion, social class, and spirituality. Somebody's dealing with the devil, these gangs, these mass shootings, all this stuff happening, racketeering, RICO crimes, dealing with the devil, contract, money, love, clout, fame, initiation, fortune, and signing the devil. Page 25. Okay, these arrests could be from embezzlement too, okay? So we have arrest for embezzlement. Monte Carlo, somebody could drive a Monte Carlo. Tate, get outside with Mother Nature. Dubai. Electrex. Riot, so a riot could be involved too. So there's could be a mass arrest. This could be a riot. That's why I said military police at the beginning. Remember I mentioned military police could be involved as well, okay? So riot, military police, SWAT team. South Korean. Fort Meade, National Security Agency. Thailand. King. Butch. Somebody could be an assistant director. Like I said, assistant director for an agency involved in this. Could be doing something about the media. Speaking of media, bootlegging. Somebody could be getting arrested for bootlegging. Trina. Chipmunk. Charming, accepting, adoption, energetic, invisibility, playfulness, and forward thinking. Chipmunk energy. Go watch Alvin and the Chipmunks. Go watch a kid movie. Alvin and Chipmunks. That's so cute. Chipmunk energy. North Star. Oh, wow. North Star. They have a North Star bar in Rochester. And it's a biker gang. And yeah. So something could go down. Wow. Okay. There could be some. Wow. Some kind of mass arrest could be happening on a biker gang in Rochester, Minnesota. The cops be freaking. Wow. This North Star be getting raided. Something's going down in North Star, Rochester, Minnesota. The bar. A lot of shit's going on in there. Illegal activity. Lots and lots of illegal activity. Monica, Doughboy, Belinsky, Freya, Sweet Talker, Zane, Egyptian, Wally, Love, 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 Fuck You Pay Me, Murphy, yeah, somebody wants to be paid, Tori, I Love Myself, Brian, Castiello, Tanya, I'm selfish and considerate and don't think of other people's feelings. So somebody's selfish and considerate and don't think of other people's feelings. It's divine feminine masculine. You could be part of the elite light side. Trixie. Somebody could be prostitute. Trixie, nickname Trixie. Well, I see club drugs. So something about a club, a bar. There could be club drugs being passed out. Somebody could go in jail for club drugs. Street cops don't touch agents. So pretty much like street cops don't touch agents. Like agents have the power. So like if the state or the county calls in like the agents like FBI then has like jurisdiction or whatever, and like they have control over it, and the cops have to like back down to them. The cops have to listen to the agents. So feds could be getting involved as well. Okay, feds could be getting involved. Feds and cops don't play nice together sometimes as well. Okay, that's what's coming out. Feds and cops don't play nice together sometimes. Feds like to be like more powerful than the cops and like say that they're better than the cops and stuff is what I'm hearing. Like feds or like or U.S. Marshals or ATF, whatever, they like to say they're better than the cops. Okay, they like to say they're better. So I'm also hearing U.S. Marshals coming for their ass. Okay, U.S. Marshals coming for your ass. Tristan in mindfulness. Tester, Sprint, Shay, That Lie Hurt You, Tiana, third party groupies extra, Montreal, someone slept with your best friend or sister, Queen. So we had King and Queens coming out, okay? Some maybe Queen and King, or like I'm hearing Latin Kings, Latin Queens coming out. Now that's what I'm hearing, Latin King and Latin Queens coming out. Maroon 5. Some people listening to that too. Okay? So I'm hearing U.S. Marshals coming for your ass for embezzlement. Wow. Full throttle. U.S. Marshals coming for your ass. Full throttle. Full force. What else, Spirit? What else? U.S. Marshals coming for your ass. Full force. Okay, full force. Lies, deception, and potential cover-up. Take a closer look at the suspect. There's 5 people involved, at least 5 people. Additional evidence is at the crime scene. Okay, there's additional evidence as well. One more. Additional evidence at the scene may be discovered. Okay, so additional evidence at the crime scene, and then additional evidence may be discovered. Pretty much the same, I feel like. Crime scene, may be discovered. At the scene may be discovered is at the crime scene. So, there's more evidence. A lot more evidence. Get a clue card. study. So library and office. When I see study, something about it could be found in a library and office. Okay. A knife could be involved. Cops are involved. Colonel Mustard. Someone with gray hair, mustache. Somebody with gray hair, mustache. Okay, one more. Candlestick, evidence. Candle magic, dark magic. Somebody's doing witchcraft, dark magic, okay? These people are wicked. One more. I'm also in a dirty cop involved as well. Revolver. Gun shooting. Like I said, somebody we shot. Like I said, somebody may pull a gun out at a cop as well, okay? Because a cop, somebody may pull a gun out because, like I said, they won't go out. They won't go to jail. Somebody's not going to go back. I'm here. Somebody's not going back to jail. I'm not going back to jail. I'm not going back to jail. I'm not going back to prison. I'm not going to federal prison. I don't want to be RICO charged. Like somebody doesn't want to be RICO charged. So they grab their gun and they will go shoot, and the cop shoots them and they end up dying. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. They're not going to go out that way. I'm hearing Mr. Green. He's a suave con man whose scheming might come to an end if his true identity is revealed. Somebody's a scheming con man. Okay, identity is going to come to an end because it's going to be exposed. Well, you only can scheme and plot for so long before it comes to an end. Eventually, you're going to feel guilty, bad about it, or you're going to get caught. Number 10, William George Bond, freeway killer. Bond was a twice paroled sex offender who would abduct, rape, torture, then kill boys, young men, disposing of their bodies along freeways. See? Twice parole. Like I said, somebody was in prison. They don't want to get out. That's why I said that somebody's going to get out. Like, they already been in prison. They're not going to want to go back. So they're going to end up pulling the gun out and, like, getting shot. Okay? 1/8/1947, 2/23/1996, executed by lethal injection, active 1972-1980, California. Somebody's not going to go back to prison because they're going to end up getting shot. One more. Thank you. Well, give me two more. Joseph Paul Franklin, racist killer. Wow, see, somebody's racist. Somebody's a racist up there. That could be why I'm pulling this too. Somebody's a racist as well. So I'm pulling this energy. So I'm about to talk about that. Franklin was a neo-Nazi who targeted black men and interracial couples. He'd shot most of them at random and then at distance, usually from rooftops. 4/13/1950, 11/20/2013, executed by lethal injection, active 1977 to 1980. Wisconsin, Montana, Tennessee, Georgia, Virginia, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Utah. That's a lot of states. It's a lot of states. There's a lot more racist people out there than you know. And I'm going to say this, I'm not, you guys please don't take this offensively, but everyone thinks that it's just white people racist. It's not just white people racist. Black people are racist against whites. Black are racist against Mexicans. Mexicans are racist against whites. Whites are racist against Mexicans. Mexicans are racist against Asians. It's not just, everyone says, well, I don't say whites are racist against other religions or cultures or skin colors, and it's not. Okay, it's not. I've known 2 black individuals that were really racist against white people. Like, they did not want nothing to do with white people. And then I know my ex-husband, he had 2 Mexican friends that were racist against white people and racist against black people. So it doesn't matter what color you are. There's racism all around the world. All around the world. There's racism against white people. Like, I know white people that don't even want to be around white people. Like, they want to be around, like, for instance, one of my daughter's friends. She's white, but she does not want to be associated with white people. She wants to be associated with black people. She feels more comfortable with them. Because they're more open, they're more kind, they're like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so she's white, but she'd rather be with black people. She feels comfortable with them. And that goes for my daughter. My daughter is Hispanic and white, and she prefers to have, you know, black friends and Mexican friends and not white friends. She says that they're more comfortable and nice and kind and patient. Like, she gets along with them more. She feels more at ease with them. She feels more comfortable in her skin. My daughter, she feels more comfortable in her skin. And so, like, as I'm saying, it could be anyway. So we can't be just judged. Like, that's the thing is, but we can't judge. And that's why I was saying earlier is we all are actually one. We all come from source, God. Okay. So we're all one. It doesn't matter if you're white. It doesn't matter if you're black. It doesn't matter if you're purple. It doesn't matter if you're green, orange, whatever. That's why I said we all need to be blue. Let's all be blue. Let's all be blue. Pretty blue. Like this blue. Or like this blue. Okay. We all need to be blue. Blue or green. I don't like the color green, but it'd be just simple. 2. Martha Julie Beck, Lonely Hearts Killer. After Raymond Fernandez answered her personal ad, she sent her children to the Salvation Army and joined him on a killing spree as her partner lover. 5/6/1920 and 3/8/1951. Executed by electric chair. Acted 1947 and 1949. Illinois, New York, Michigan. Illinois, New York, Michigan. I'll pull up these quick. Drug task force is involved. Drones is involved. Blood money is involved. CIA is working with FBI, but I'm hearing where U.S. Marshals, other agencies are working with FBI, so other things. CIA could be too. Military, like I said, military, police, SWAT. There's SWAT. Fentanyl's involved in this, so fentanyl, people going to jail for fentanyl. New identities, compromise. Somebody's new identities compromised. That could be why the U.S. Marshals are involved. Freelancing. Mass shooting. Immigration. The cabal. Shadow secret. Wow, immigration. And then shotgun shot. So it's all right there coming out. Those all fell out. Immigration is involved. So ICE is always also involved in this gang. Drug task force, drones are being watched over. Okay, looked at. Blood money is involved. Fentanyl. New identity. Somebody could have went into witness protection and their identity is compromised. Okay, that could be why the U.S. Marshals are involved too. I'm hearing U.S. Marshals and DHS is coming for your ass. Intelligent unit. I need that. Intelligent unit. Is there intelligent unit? Okay, I'm hearing intelligent unit. I need to write that card down because I want to get that in my orange card. I'm hearing intelligent unit. For the police department, okay? I'm hearing intelligent unit is for the police department. So intelligent units could be involved in this too. Okay. Sorry, I had to write the card out. You saw me, I guess. I just want to make sure I spelled it right. Okay, so intelligent unit is criminal intelligence unit. Functions to collect, store assets, and disseminate criminal intelligence information using established criteria that provides for legitimate needs of law enforcement. So it's called the Law Enforcement Intelligence Unit. It's an organization designed to facilitate intelligence sharing between state and local law enforcement. So state and local. Okay? State and local Law enforcement. Agencies. So they're involved too, okay? So then they will reach out to other ones. I'm hearing they will reach out to like gang force or homicide. They'll reach out to those ones that need to be involved. To collect. I'm sorry, I just wanted this down. Store. Assess. Disseminate. Provide. Legitimate needs. I just felt like that was really important because, like, people need to know, like, I feel like that. To protect safety, public safety. So I'm hearing, like, there could be a dirty cop involved in too. Okay. So yeah, so that was coming out really, intelligence unit, okay? Crime intelligence unit. I should put that on the crime intelligence unit. Crime intelligence. I know it says intelligent unit crime. We should be on top of it. Okay. So that's involved too. So you guys. And then they reach out. I'm hearing reaching out to like the U.S. Marshals. They reach out to other things like I'm hearing homicide, vice. I'm hearing drug task force, gang task force, stuff like that. Okay, they reach out to them. So there's different brackets. Okay. Intelligence also is like I'm hearing intelligence is like undercover. Okay, I'm hearing undercover. That's what they're called. The crime intelligence unit is like undercover. The place that go undercover. I'm hearing like Chicago PD shit coming out now. Like the show to you Chicago PD now. As well. Stuff like that happening, okay? Somebody may be guided to go watch Chicago PD. Go watch Chicago PD. There may be a significant message in there for you. TV shows, movies will give downloads, okay? Okay, let's close this out. Adjudication, despair, court situation. Somebody who had high honors, they're going to lose high honor, okay? Somebody with authority. Be dirty. They could have been high honored, they're losing it, okay? They're losing authority. They were high ranked at one time and they're losing that, okay? They're losing their high ability. So especially like if a gangbanger, I'm hearing a gangbanger could have been out. They could have been like the leader of the gangbanger. They're going to lose that because they're getting locked up as well, okay? Locked up. Prison. Alright, these ones. Last quarter moon in Leo. Somebody needs to lighten up. Okay, lighten up. Last quarter moon Aquarius. Reflect on your priorities. So some kind of priority somebody needs to reflect on. Reflect on your priorities. Okay, let's see where these are at. Selling out. Somebody to be sold out, wearing a wire. Inner child, there could be a child involved, but also inner child. Say what you mean. Somebody really needs to step up and say what they mean, okay? Speak the truth. Do what they're supposed to do. Okay. Somebody's being interrogated as well. Temptation and sexuality. They're a prostitute being interrogated, okay? Temptation. About temptation. Somebody keeps going back to temptation, and that's why they're ending up where they are, okay? They're going back to temptation. Somebody keeps going back to temptation. Going back to street life, gang life. Being tempted to do something that they're not supposed to be doing, okay? And that's why your life is getting fucked up and messed up, and you're going to go back to jail, okay? Go to jail or something, then you got dying. Eight. You're on the right path. Life purpose, current goals are aligning with you. Abundance, money, financial success, your career, good luck. 29. So make me 29 years old. Time to take action, ambitions, change, progress. Let's see. It's time to take action. That's why U.S. Marshals coming. That's why there's a mass arrest. Okay, people coming. People going to jail. It's time to take action. Okay, it's divine timing right now in play. Scorpio, Libra, Scorpio, Taurus, and number 12. I love you. Love, peace, light, healing. Namaste.